What's the most miraculous rescue you've ever personally witnessed? I was a volunteer firefighter in a small Colorado town when I witnessed something that still gives me chills. We got called to a massive house fire at 2 a.m. The sky was glowing orange before we even got to the scene. Flames already pouring through the roof. Neighbors were outside in robes and pajamas, smoke everywhere, and the air felt like it was vibrating with heat. The family had made it out, or so we thought, until the mother started screaming, hysterically. "My son! He's still inside! He's 4! He's still in there!" We froze. The chief shouted for everyone to hold position. The second floor was fully engulfed. Support beams were cracking, windows blowing out. From where we stood, it was obvious no one could still be alive in there, and any attempt to get in would be suicide. The mother was sobbing, clawing at the arms holding her back. That's when Jake disappeared. Jake was our newest guy, rookie. He'd been with us for maybe 3 months. Quiet, dependable, still learning the ropes. 1 second he was beside me, radio clipped to his shoulder. The next, gone. No one saw him move. He just wasn't there anymore. "Where the hell is Jake?" the chief shouted. Then he saw it. One of the side doors had been pried open. "Jackson, you get your ass out of there, now!" he screamed into the radio. No response. The house groaned like it was alive. Part of the second floor collapsed inward, sending a plume of black smoke and embers into the air. For 5 straight minutes, we thought he was gone. We were already bracing to retrieve a body. And then, through the smoke, he emerged, carrying something. It was Jake, stumbling forward, charred and staggering, with a small bundle cradled against his chest. Wrapped completely in his turnout coat, face pressed into his shoulder, was a little boy, unconscious, but breathing. Jake collapsed right after handing him off to paramedics. They worked fast. The boy was rushed to the hospital and stabilized. Jake was taken in too, likely for burns, smoke inhalation, and exhaustion. But here's where it got strange. Jake had no burns. None. No significant smoke damage either. Despite being inside for over 5 minutes, through rooms that had been entirely engulfed, through fire that had melted part of his helmet and scorched his gear, he was completely unharmed. The doctors were baffled. We were baffled. Jake just kept repeating, "I'm fine," like he didn't fully understand what had happened either. 2 days later, a few of us went to visit the family at the hospital. The boy was doing great, conscious, stable, expected to make a full recovery. When Jake walked into the room, the mother turned pale. She stared at him, stunned, then left the room and came back with an old family photo album. She flipped to a black and white photo and pointed. "That's my grandfather," she said. "He died 30 years ago. He was a firefighter too." It was Jake's exact double. Same jawline, same eyes, same scar above the right eyebrow. We all stared at the photo, then at Jake. He didn't know what to say. He'd never met this family before, had no connection to them. No explanation for how he'd found the boy in zero visibility conditions, in a burning home he'd never entered before. No explanation for how he walked through a collapsing inferno and came out without a scratch. Jake quit the department a month later, said he needed a break, then packed up and moved. No forwarding address, no phone calls, no social media. He just disappeared. We've never heard from him since.